Hello and welcome to this very special episode of Bring on the Bad Guys, of the superhero themed gaming show for emotionally14.com. Except we're not even gaming, we're just superhero themed.
Just sitting on the sofa.
I'm one of your lovely hosts, Brad Harmer-Barnes. I'm joined as always by my constant compatriot,
Ian Harmer.
Hey, it's us. We brought friends.
It's
for a superhero themed evening. That's the cat.
Bride's World.
Yes. From Emotionally 14, we've got Kyle Mullings. Hello. And Blake Harmer.
Hello.
And my wife's decided to join in. Mella has decided to join in. Charlie Harmer-Barnes is here as well.
You are. Hello.
Technically, I used to write for Emotionally 14 back
You
in the day.
did, yeah. Well, you can always come back. You going to?
That sounded like a big no.
Back in there.
Back in the day.
So Charles joined in.
Yep.
Tell
So, speaking of superheroes being relocated to other countries, the reason that we're here is we've been sent a copy of the animated version of Superman Red Sun, latest DC animated movie, which I'm really excited about.
Comrade Superman.
Story. Yes. It's when Krypton's last son crash lands in Cold War era Russia instead of rural Kansas, an alternate reality unfolds in this DC Elseworlds adventure. Here we find Superman spearheading a communist campaign to advance the ideologies of the Soviet state. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, brilliant American scientist Lex Luthor devises a plan to rein in and ultimately destroy the alien Soviet threat. What follows is a gripping game of cat and mouse that will leave all of humanity hanging in the balance. Has anyone read the original comic?
No.
No.
I only really experienced it from when the clips came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only really why I kind of knew about it.
I have read the comic, but probably about 10 years ago, a long time. I remember loving it, but I can't remember
The premise sounds
all of
brilliant.
it. It's good.
The only Superman I've watched are the ones that my daughter makes me watch.
The Justice League cartoon.
The Lego
Justice
ones.
League
The
and
Lego
Lego one. Anything with Superman in, he's not in Batman Shark, so no, I've not watched that one. No.
What is that?
Batman Shark.
What is Batman Shark?
Batman 1960s Batman movie. It's a fairly good description. It's Batman fights a shark in the opening 5 minutes.
Fantastic.
It's incredible to use anti-shark repellent spray to get the shark
Of
off.
course he does. And Banff and Snip and things like that. Fantastic.
I mean, that's Marvel. But
Oh,
isn't
my
it? Isn't that
apologies.
Banff and
Banff
Snip?
and Sneak to copyright Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they actually good?
Yeah. No, that's
Clobber and Smack.
No, the night.
Bought.
It's the punching
Night
time.
Caller. Yeah.
Wang.
This?
I'm the
My
punchiest.
brain just goes.
Captain America's
Quick
Wang, I
question.
think.
Yes.
What came first? Superman Red Sun or Hydra Captain America?
Absolutely Red Sun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
No, normally DC.
Normally
DC does it first.
Which
doesn't
it
get
is.
recognition for it.
Yeah.
Is it just because Marvel does it better? No?
I mean, sometimes DC does take the initiative more than people give them credit for. For example, the Suicide Squad predate the Avengers.
The Suicide Squad.
Doom Patrol predate
Really
the
watched
X-Men.
Did Justice League predate Avengers?
I don't know. I would have to research that. But yeah. Also, to be fair, DC Comics did invent the concept of the superhero.
What's that?
Well, Superman was the first one. Unless you follow my theory that Sherlock Holmes is the first superhero.
Oh, no, Sherlock.
So, you guys fans of the DC animated movies in general?
Haven't seen
It
it.
was Nelly. Oh, you're
I've seen one. Lego Batman.
You should
but I
hang
don't
out
think
with my
that
Mask of the
daughter. Like,
Phantasm or
you'll watch them all.
None of them.
Gotham by Gaslight?
No.
Oh, wow.
Batman Ninja.
Oh, but hang on.
Is
Brave
that the one that
Bold-
was on Netflix?
Yeah.
I
Scooby-Doo
haven't seen it
Batman.
Scooby-Doo
I've
Batman.
watched that one.
Okay, that counts. If
Scooby-Doo
that counts, I've seen
Batman.
that.
Yeah, it's
Scooby-Doo
great.
Batman.
Yeah.
I've watched the Brave and the Bold.
Easy in with that.
I feel like
Scooby-Doo
that's
Batman.
less of a DC film and more a more of a Scooby-Doo film, but
Ray discovered her love of the Flash and Aquaman.
I didn't expect to hear that today. Oh,
No.
God.
She's a big old DC fan, my daughter.
Yes.
Bugs Bunny
Have you
story.
seen any of the DC animated movies, Blake?
Yes, I've seen Mask of the Phantasm, Killing Joke.
That I need to watch.
Yes, Killing Joke.
I
is
read
good.
The Killing Joke.
Have you seen Hush yet?
No, not
No.
I've watched that.
You seen Hush, yes.
And I read Killing Joke,
Mm-hmm.
but I've not watched it.
Got Red Cut So Face off, and where's it again?
That's one of the D52 ones.
No, okay.
So expectations going into this one.
I want him to have a West Yorkshire accent.
Oh yes, because it's Jason Isaacs as the voice of Superman,
Oh, that's
giving it that
And seeing it
coveted Star Trek, Star Wars, DC triumvirate.
yeah.
If he doesn't have
Must be
a
something else
Russian
in there.
accent or speaks Russian, I'm going very slow.
Have you seen Death of Stalin?
Have you watched
No.
Death of Stalin?
Oh.
Oh my god, it's so good!
watch films.
What?
Or read comics, and yet here you are.
Hi!
No, hang on, you've not watched Death of haven't saw it.
It's
Oh,
on
you should
Netflix,
watch
I
it.
think.
Is
Is it
it?
called
I
film?
forget. We watched it on Prime, but I think it is on Netflix now.
Other streams.
And
Other
other
streaming
streaming
services
services
are
are
available.
available that you can
Just
download
buy
it.
it.
Just buy the
It
tablet.
is so good.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, so because my mum is from Yorkshire and she's got a very thick accent. So, and that's like my mum's
She is?
family. And I was like, so when I hear it, I'm like, oh, it's like a bit of home.
Wait, so what? The deaf and dumb, they just don't talk Russian?
They all just have these.
You think your
British
mum sounds like
accents.
General Zukov?
I mean, not far off, is it?
I'm going to have to write this down. And what's it called? Death of Stalin?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
Okay.
so good.
Sort of a black comedy.
Meanwhile,
Right.
Superman Red Sun.
I think
Yeah, this is probably good.
they know all these animations they produce are polished items. So I'm
Yeah.
expecting the production values to be really good.
It does look good.
Can someone
Yeah.
just shout "woman" at the screen quite regularly whenever
Woman.
goes on?
That's how my 3-year-old daughter pronounces Wonder Woman. She just goes, woman!
Woman.
Woman!
Which, to be fair, is how the MCU writes female characters.
Woman!
Yeah.
Women!
Yeah.
No, she
Multiple!
just gets really excited. She goes, "Woman!" I don't know. I'm looking,
No expectations.
I didn't really have any. I'm really hoping for some dodgy Russian accents.
Oh, really?
More than anything. I mean,
Do you think
The
visually?
more-
Hello, Lex Luthor! How are you doing today?
if it looks like this, I think it
Guten
should be
Tag, ich
alright.
bin das Superman.
But
That's like water language.
I would say Billy Zane looks like
As Lex Luthor.
is Lex Luthor is
It's
like
normally,
showing
it's
up on that one.
normally Rainn Wilson as
Look at that though. It's a
Lex
bit Billy
Luthor.
Zane-esque, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. In that he's a bald man.
Bradley, look at that. It's matchy matchy.
Okay. Ian, expectations high, low.
I'm hopeful
not watched
that
Titanic?
the production quality should be good and
Oh,
Can
wait,
we just,
I'm way older
for
than
the
you.
rest of this conversation, assume Kyle hasn't seen the
I'm
film?
way older than you and I forget about it.
Billy Zane is!
Did you not go watch it multiple times just for the
he was only born last week.
Billy Zane for Phantom.
I only know him as from Titanic.
Oh, really?
Half a face.
Yeah, not the...
No, but close. Well, it's kind of, you can only see half his face, I guess. Billy
Oh,
Zane,
not
the
Phantom of the Opera Phantom.
Yeah.
The Phantom, the Ghost Who Walks.
I don't know that
Some
one.
sort of mean of 10 tigers.
I only literally know him only from the Titanic.
Yeah,
And the back of this case, apparently.
It does look, it's
The
matching.
Crypt Keepers. What
Google
was
a
that
picture
film
of
they
Billy
made?
Zane. I'll Google
Uh,
it for you.
This is where we find out it looks nothing like
Right.
it.
It's matching.
Demon Knight?
Demon Knight.
Is
yeah.
this where you're going to get it confused
No,
with
it-
Arnold Vosloo because they look a bit alike?
No, I'm sure it's Billy Zane is the bad force in Demon Knight.
Okay, not Arnold Vosloo.
No.
Okay.
One quick.
We might correct this.
Yeah, I was going to say that there's going to be a lot of.
Oh my
something-
God.
I think it's Billy Zane.
Brad thinks I'm crazy, but look, it's matching.
Brad, I don't
Yeah,
want to
like,
add.
matchy.
Brad, I don't want to add more to your editing for this, but can we have a side by side?
Yeah, here's a side-by-side picture of Billy Zane and Lex Luthor. just to fuck with Charlie, it's going to be the ginger dreadlocks Lex Luthor.
Oh, I was going to say, why don't you use a
No,
blue
but
one?
look,
Yeah.
I'm being honest though. If you look at that one and that one, it's just the same person.
Alright, well send me that picture. Not right now.
We haven't talked about the
I've got
elephant in the room, or should I say, Comrade Batman on the back
I know,
of this.
right?
I thought there was just Superman, so we're having the Soviet Justice League.
Yes.
The Injustice
Or
League.
you're in for a treat.
I think he's knitted his own clothes as well.
Yeah.
I think. What do you do when you swim and you've got knit? Is it just?
You just
Yeah, I think you
what?
said-
you just dredge.
I used to do knitted swimming wear,
Yeah.
and I don't know how that works without just showing your fanny.
Hopefully Batman will be okay with it.
Oh, we can.
You can.
It's
Your
a 15
penis.
certificate, it's
You
fine.
can't show
Oh,
your
is it
penis.
7:15? It's all good.
Yeah.
Don't
Wait,
watch this
how
15.
is fanny and penis not appropriate for?
No, see, no, that's, we've said worse.
Yeah, God, yes.
Some never
Times
can-
over.
we
I've
bleeped
had to
worse.
cut shit out worse than that.
I can't
I'm not
say
saying
the
anything.
word.
We've kept stuff in worse than that.
Maybe clay pricks in it.
Fucking
Clay pricks.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
clay prick. It's Kyle's favourite Batman film.
fucking arsehole is what he is.
Oh, is this your little jiggly jiggly?
Yeah, here I go.
Yeah.
that'd be
Now moving forwards, known as Jiggy
Yeah.
Jiggies.
The
Look
little
forward to our next Jiggly Wiggly's unboxing.
I said jiggly wiggly, I said jiggly
I'm
jiggly.
not unboxing anybody's jiggly wiggly, thank you very much.
Oh, you're going to be disappointed if Dr. Manhattan Saturday Night Batman.
So
Anyway,
much blue dog.
So much
Okay.
blue jiggly wiggly.
we're going to go watch Superman.
I said jiggly
Red Sun.
jiggly, not jiggly wiggly.
Oh.
We will learn more
Still surrounded by assholes. Okay,
about Billy Zane.
let's go check out Superman Red Sun. Okay, we're back, having just watched Superman Red Sun. Blake, what are your thoughts?
I liked it overall. I think the main issue I had with it, if I had one gripe, was that Superman seems awfully misled, but easily misled for all of it.
Well,
Like Anakin
misled
Skywalker.
by Stalin and misled by...
Well, he just easily bamboozled throughout both through. Because he's like, I appreciate he didn't see what Stalin was doing. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
okay.
But yeah, I thought, you know, it's like, it was a sort of "I'll be the baddies" ending. I thought it was a bit.
Okay, Charlie, what do you think?
It's alright. Very one-dimensional. I
Really?
think. I don't think the character arc was very strong in any of the characters
Okay.
at all. And the artwork was meh. Like, I would say it's not an incredibly well done film. I watched it once. I don't think I need to watch it again.
Okay. Kyle?
Bloody hell. Yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from on that. Like, I think it would probably work a bit better as like a 4 or 5 episode series,
Mhm.
like half an hour episodes and stuff like that. So extend it a little bit more, so we can see a little bit more backstory behind some things. Brainiac did pop out of nowhere, which is fine. It's Brainiac. He does that.
Alien invasions happen.
Exactly, it's just a bog standard DC. But in all honesty, it's my first kind of experience with the DC animated movies.
Mhm.
It's not a bad entry, in all honesty. It's definitely a cool concept, and I want to see a little bit more played out on that. So yeah,
Yeah, okay.
well, good out of 10.
Cool, good at it. Ian?
I didn't mind the graphics, so I know the cover art was a different representation to the actual film. I enjoyed the story, and it was nice to see, too many spoilers here, Batman and Wonder Woman in it as well, so they're incorporating that.
Very different Batman.
Yeah, he is dark, yeah.
He's fucking nuts.
Yeah, yeah, but
I
it's,
did like
that's the whole sedition thing of like, there's this, trying to make this utopian place, and then there's someone still trying to overturn it as well. And I do agree with Blake that Superman did come across as a bit of a dummy.
Yeah.
He was a child throughout most of the movie. Like,
yes,
very early on was
A
explained
blind
as...
kitten.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, not to go
Yeah.
into too many spoilers, but it was very early on explained as a blind kitten.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
like pops up constantly, where it's just like, yeah, that's becoming more and more true as we go.
But he was also kind of up against Lex Luthor and Brainiac, who are two of the most intelligent people.
There is that. So I suppose next to them, everyone seemed a bit stupid.
But I think that was intentional. That kind of that he's blinded to these things.
Yeah, I
I
suppose
think it's
that's
just like a
true.
bit of a naivete, maybe, and also just the fact that like Blake said, like easily kind of bamboozled, and you just kind of go, like I remember just thinking of like Darth Vader as being like one of the greatest baddies, and one of the biggest disservices Episode 3 did to him was just make it out that he was like, oh okay, so you can just be like bamboozled then, and he'll just go and kill a load of kids. And that's fine. And it's that kind of, I just feel like there's a bit of disservice there in terms of like background, development, story arc. I don't know. Meh.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Stalin's crime is hidden behind a sheet of lead.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's the thing.
So we're learning that Superman's
like-
kryptonite is also lead.
Yes. I like that Stalin was like, better not let Superman find out about this.
Yeah, but
Robbie and that shit.
Get some more lead sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that was the one person he was scared of. Though.
Just go up to B&Q and just get some lead sheet.
Kilo, you have lead? Yes? I need a lot.
I love that your
Just around
accent is
here.
about as quality as the accents in that film.
Oh no,
I
the
know,
accents
like,
were fine.
no, I know.
Jason
I would have rather had me West Yorkshire accent.
Hello, mate, trying to build gulag. You've got any lead?
I think
Been
I
to
don't know.
Wakanda.
What part of Yorkshire are you from?
Wakanda.
The middle bit.
Wakanda. T'Challa.
The Infinity Whippet.
Yeah.
The animation and the drawing I thought was fun. I especially thought Brainiac's ship looked awesome.
Oh, it
Yes,
does.
it is. Yeah.
Most underrated, I thought the sound design was really good. Some of the sound effects were brilliant, like Superman's laser vision, an amazing sound effect.
Yes.
Behind it. They were really good.
Superior Man was odd.
Yeah, he was a bit strange.
That wasn't really
No, that wasn't developed.
developed at all,
Was,
was
this
it?
is-
It was like
was he a cyborg? Was he a robot? Was
This
he?
is exactly. This is why I think like borderline at half an episode or something like that of a series, just like explaining how they grabbed all that, and Lex Luthor being, you know, a bit of a dick halfway through.
Yeah.
Literally one thing that I touched on when we were watching it was...
Maybe like a 12-part comic series.
What? Impossible! Yeah, but like one thing that I touched on was obviously the development of Superior Man was what we can only assume a big old rock which Superman then came here in, which was obviously never explained in this. Yes, of course we know that
It was the DNA on the side.
It was the DNA on the thing. A scientist doing great, probably getting paid not enough money. And he's like doing it carefully, doing it all quietly, quiet in the room. What are you doing? Don't do that. You're messing up. Like, Lex just clearly isn't paying his bills.
Also, like, I don't feel like anyone paid enough attention to the fact that his hair just got smaller, but with no explanation.
Well, that happens with age.
Yeah, no, but at the same time, like, it was like ginger, half a ginger,
But
no
it covered
ginger.
25 years.
That's what I said, it was 25 years, wasn't it? It was quite
Yeah, does your hair go that off, like, in 25
Mine
years?
is, yes.
Because, like, I mean, I suppose, like, mine's been greying for quite some time, but, like...
How's that glass house you're living in?
I know, I'm just like...
Lois Lane just got a couple of extra lines, didn't she?
Yeah.
But she got those in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But alright, the way they introduced the Green Lantern Corps was awesome, and obviously we also saw versions of Batman and
The Batman was good.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was
I thought that was done well.
But he
No
didn't feel
flash.
like, he didn't feel like Batman though, did he?
I'm not sure if he made his costume out of his father's raincoat though, but
Where is
he
that
said he's
from?
great.
it did look like it.
Shaker.
It did look a raincoat.
Yeah,
So,
no, I thought
yeah.
I
Is
I
it-
love that Batman.
Is it spoilers to say that Wonder Woman's here? She's on the, I think she's on the cover,
That's
she's
No,
mentioned.
it's fine.
Yeah,
She just, they didn't change her. She was just Wonder Woman, wasn't she?
yeah.
Yes,
Which
she was
I
once.
suppose is like the moral compass in certain situations, as Wonder Woman is.
You mean the
in
voice of reason?
all that. That works just as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it worked, but it was, I would have liked to see maybe Wonder Woman, you know, maybe Russian, maybe be American or something a little bit different. Like very much go one side of the thing.
No, but she was
instead
played
of-
as the stock
exactly,
Wonder
but
Woman,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
very much Europe in this situation, which is just, we're kind of friends with both of you, we don't want to get involved.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to guess. I'm going to buy you a sweet corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lace and pipe.
Yeah, like, oh.
No, established very early on she was not interested in
Yeah.
Lady Pipe.
Wow.
She did.
No, apparently I only live with women.
It's like, I only live with women, does that not give you the hint? Nod to camera, it's like, what? They can go unspoken.
Yeah. Okay.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I thought it was good.
Sorry, I liked it overall.
Superman Red Sun, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, I'll watch it again.
One thumb from me.
One
Oh,
thumb.
2 thumbs down.
Let's see, yes.
Do
you understand
Have
the
you
level?
seen an
I'm gonna
animation?
be this. I'm a mum. I don't have a lot of time, and that was 2 hours of my life. Would I do it again?
That was 2 hours.
It was an hour and 24.
Oh, it feels like longer.
I thought it was short.
Lord.
No,
I thought
No.
it was about an hour.
2
No.
thumbs down.
2 thumbs down.
Things are very rarely
What was
get
the
2
last
thumbs down
thing that
in
got
the
2
show.
thumbs down?
Oh, for me, quite
Well, Captain
genuinely.
America.
I was about to say the Captain America for Hero Clicks with you.
Yeah.
You went in.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Right, well, that's because it was balls. But generally we all enjoyed it. Very tiny balls. Generally we all enjoyed it. It's Superman Red Sun, which is out now on DVD, Blu-ray and most digital streaming services as well. If you'd like to see us do some more movie reviews, maybe some comic reviews, whatever else we can do related to superheroes or gaming, related down the line, then you can just let us know. The easiest way to do that is through Facebook at Bring On The Bad Guys or through Instagram at Bring On The Bad Guys. This has been a show for Emotionally14.com. What's Emotionally14 is a website containing fantasy, sci-fi, horror, superheroes, movies, cartoons, tabletop gaming, all the things that you love can be found at Emotionally14.com, and you can follow them on all social media channels at Emotionally14. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find you?
Oh, on Instagram, I'm a great old one.
Kyle, where can people find you?
Cody1304 and Cody Cast on everything.
Charlie, where can people find you?
Literally nowhere.
Mate, where can people find
You can
you?
find me on Harmer the Appreciator on Instagram.
Marginally more productive than Charlie, who can't be found anywhere. Okay, guys,
How I roll.
thanks very much for watching, and we'll be back with Apocalypse War.
Ooh.
Bye.